What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Reborn Rich. So we about to go ahead and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on these channels. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming all together. Mr. Jin isn't the type to dispatch his loyal employees to help someone outside of his bloodline. Whom within his family then does he trust as much as Sun Yang's founding members? That he is willing to provide all kinds of support in his power to help Miracle Investments devour a domestic company? Dojun. Then perhaps this inheritance is for his grandson, not for his youngest son. He don't seem too happy about that. I'm gonna be real. He don't seem like he's too happy about this revelation that he just had. It seems like he gonna snitch to somebody. What better offer do you think we'll be getting from us, Mr. Kane? I mean, we're offering a good chunk of money to take care of yourself and your family outside of the country while not banning your re-entry. Should you miss your home, you may always come back and start anew here. But if you decline this offer, we'll take back all salary payouts you made to your children who weren't really part of the company. Right? Okay, that sounds like a good ass deal. I'm gonna be real with you. That sounds like an amazing ass deal. You might as well take that. It sounds like his pride getting in the way. That's what it kind of sounds like. It sounds like this man pride getting in the way of him making a good deal. You don't remember? Really? Then who put your signature here to approve these? I'll tell you who. What are you seriously? Listen up, you motherfucker. I despise bastards like you. Do you want to know why? Because all you care about is extorting money out of the company when our very nation is about to collapse. No one in the entire country will raise an objection, even if we fucking executed you without trial. You little. And then he comes in. Do you want one? No thanks. Let me ask you something. How can a prosecution do this to me? Mr. Kane, who do you think holds the most power in our country currently? It's the president? Really? No. It's whoever that brings in the largest amount of dollars into the country at the very moment. What are you talking about? Miracle Investments is dealing with the transition committee with billions of dollars backing them. Well, that's pretty much true of every company when you think about it. The one who rules the company is the one who is rich. The rich rules all, because guess what? Everybody needs money. Everybody needs dollars. No matter what country, no matter what business, no matter even political parties. You name it, everybody needs money. Money is the root of all evil, because that's what capitalism has done. It's made money the number one and most treasured and sought after priority in the world. What they fucking do. Common sense. There are terms and conditions for releasing dollars into the country as unhindered acquisition of Day Out Construction. Unfortunately, you and Day Out Construction have been targeted by those bastards. Besides, the evidence for your appropriation is too solid. There are plenty of statements against you as well as written records. There's nothing we can do to save you here. Are you telling me I'll be prosecuted? If you really wish to avoid being prosecuted, I'm sure you know better than anyone what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to bend the knee. That's what you're going to have to do. Bend the knee, admit you were wrong, take the buyout, take the deal, and get the fuck home and get out of my face. Miracle Investments. What do you want? Return everything you've appropriated from the company down to the last penny. Then we'll lawfully purchase all shares of they are you and your family holds, giving you enough money to live comfortably for the rest of your life. What makes you... Well, why would we think he still has the money? That would be my thing. What makes us think that he still has a lot of that money left? What about the prosecution? That will not happen, obviously. I accept the offer. Just honor your part of the bargain. Yeah, you better accept the offer. You better forget us honoring our part. How about you honor your part of the bargain? That sounds a little better to me. Honor your part of the bargain. It amounts to roughly 80 billion won. It's probably at least 150 billion won thus far, including the amount we haven't traced yet. I'm inclined to think it's more than 200 billion won. 200 billion? Yeah, they stole 80 billion won since last year, but they most likely did this their entire lives. We got to take all of that back, but we can. I'll make him realize that he'll be spending the rest of his life paying back what he had appropriated from the company, even if we do get everything back. My blood boils just to think he'll enjoy his life after retirement with the money he gets from selling the shares. Don't worry, that'll never happen. I'm going to make sure all of that returns to the company as well. You mean to impoverish him? Is that even possible? That's one of the perks of being born to influential parents. I mean, grandparents. He like, oh. Doja like, yeah, you think you getting that golden parachute. You think you getting that golden parachute and you gonna go about your merry ass way and not have nothing to worry about. But my boy, you got another thing coming. All that money that you think you getting and you gonna fly away, you gonna get that back too. Truth be told, it's funny how I can manipulate the world around at my will. This world is a playground to those that have wealth, but hell to those that do not. Welcome to society. Welcome to society. It's not even American society. It's any society. Anybody that has a government and has businesses, and even if you don't even have a government or business, well, any type of government structure, let's just say they don't even have to be like democracy. It can be, any type of government structure. That's just how it always is, man. And of course, whoever has the most money, wealth, and all of that, obviously rules all. I mean, we've seen it with the kings and queens, the dictatorships, and it just never-ending cycle. Never-ending cycle, man. Then Musang King willingly submitted and agreed to return the money. He said he stole 80 billion won with his own mouth. But I'm sure we will uncover more soon, as inspection team of Suyang and accountants from the financial district are scrutinizing records and statements for the past 10 years with the help of prosecution of Dayao's employees. You intend to give Musang the money after taking his shares. It will cost you a lot. He and his family own a good chunk of shares. He already confessed to appropriation during the investigation. I'm planning to retake the money he gets from selling the shares back to the company in the form of plea bargain. He's going to be impoverished now. I really can't forgive someone like him. You can't forgive him? What made you so upset about him? I would have given him enough to get by had he at least paid his employees their wages. But he made more than 2,000 employees suffer without pay for more than 3 months just to save his own ass. Many of the workers took private loans to put food on the table because it's impossible to get bank loans these days. The despair they had to endure, Musang deserved much worse than that. Okay, Dojin got a little pressure in his chest, huh? Okay, first and foremost, my boy, I was about to say your grandfather probably does some low down shady shit like that too, bro. I mean, like I said, you don't get to the top by being squeaky clean. It's literally impossible. You're gonna have to rub hands and get a little dirty some kind of way. Now, it might not be as dirty as the next person, but everybody gets dirty going to the top. You just might not have as much dirt and a lot of blood on your hands as the next richest guy, but you ain't squeaky clean. I'm even more curious now. You think you understand how regular employees must have felt? Because I was one of them. I was once living month to month, waiting for each payday to know that missing one paycheck would throw the entire family in debt and agony. I still can't forget the looks I saw on the employees' faces when I first visited day on construction. Good. Don't ever forget that. You must make sure the people that work for you are well fed. There's nothing more heartbreaking than starving after a solid day of labor. Hey man, bro. But we still out here starving, people. We still out here starving, man. It's rough. It is rough. I didn't know grandfather had that side in him. I always thought of him as a cold-blooded CEO that would think first about how much it would cost him to take care of laborers that passed away while working. It's in human nature to turn their backs against your employer if they're unfed and hungry. You don't even have to go You don't even have to go back in history. Just look at they are. Every single employee did whatever they could in their might to find money Musang King appropriated from the company because they were not paid. I spoke too soon. So that's what he meant by why I should always keep the people that work for me well fed. There are two types of traders you should watch out for. One is someone that can't possibly go on anymore due to the hunger, and the other is someone who is never satisfied regardless of how much he eats. The first is your fault for failing to take care of the people generally loyal to you, and the latter is also your fault for failing to see through his gluttonous nature. Keep that in mind. That is also true. Hey, that's some facts right there. That both of those are facts. It wasn't out of empathy, but vigilance. Hey man, all of that was facts. Big facts right there. Hey, real chapter, man. Real fucking chapter, bro. Good chapter though. Good chapter. Great ending to this whole acquisition. Still gonna get all our money back though. That's a must and a definite. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.